try it again. Calling me over, right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, a heart beats. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between our visitors and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Oh, he's got a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down, it's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Ready! Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ritter. On the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Drill green, smash, red. Slide blue. Set.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Finds room to the 30. The 50. The 30. The 10. And that is a touchdown. The Tigers trim the lead to 1.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Blaster, six, blue, striker. Set, ready. Cross, set.
Ritter to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Fight, 97. Red, cycle. Eagle, blue, steel, rescue, yellow. Red, 38. Ready.
Ritter setting up to throw. Flush out now to his left. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Green back. Here we go. Red, yellow, putt.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's complete to Cook. They are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Right, white, 6, mega. Black shot. Real green.
They're going for this. It's caught by Wilson. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Well, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going to 44.
Black blue. Smash, red. Drill green. Set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. In 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blue striker. Black, let's go now.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Ready.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Red, cut, steel, black, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 8. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. Lining up now to try the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Onward. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's an excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses, great good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 20-yard
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Mitchell gets it from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught.
Complete.
Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Quick throw finds him out right. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mitchell again. He won't beat him out a second time. Touchdown, Tokyo. The Tigers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do. And it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation to the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to.
On the double.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
52. Ram, strike it. Steal. Blaster. 6. Black shot. 10 black. Cut.
Ritter looking to throw. Headed out right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ultra. Check.
Working inside the red zone. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Nico Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Attacking quickly here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop he's made in time. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Fourth down, pass coming. He rolls to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
It's his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there and netted some positive yards.
That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! The Seahawks scoop it up! And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that block, extra points.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Atwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hut. 33, yellow, needle, blue, strong, 10. Red, black, red, cycle. Green jack. 6, 7.
Back to the air following that pick six. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Plastic, 6, flag, blue, white, fury, yellow.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Going red. Ready. Blue strike. 10 black shot.
Now Ritter. He finds him over the middle. He gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in a first down.
Brings up second
Textbook.
and 4.
It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yellow. Blue. 52. Green jack. Ready.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Jump off, caught on his back. He's going to go down right along the midfield strike. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Fight. 97. Red. Cycle. Slide blue. Here we go. 6. Field. Black. Hut.
Throwing it again here. Flushed out of the pocket. Putting down the field, and he's got it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards.
Going red.
Another Seahawks.
Blaster.
First down.
Fight. 10.
Here's Ritter. That's on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the set. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 more yards.
Blue strike. Needle blue.
Complete to
Hut.
Rashid Shaheed.
Ritter setting up to throw. Short pass ball in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Striker. 3-3. Ready. 45. White. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Shot. 17. ready. 52 black.
They go to him again. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Yellow. Check, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. So this solid first half continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field. Lining up and going for 2.
60 red. 60 red. Fight 60. Steel, black. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Green jack, 6. Mega. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. He won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down. Here's Lamar. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And gain 11 on that play. And that gives him the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And as Tokyo, first down.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this still, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 22 deal. Black shot.
First play, they go quick out to the left. complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs from 37.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Right, white. Smack, slide, blaster. Set.
Ritter to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Fight, kick, green jack. Claws red. Let's go. Blue striker. Red 38. Hut.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
52. Go now. Yes, steel. Black. Drill green. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready. You. Yellow. 6. Mega. Set.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play jars loose, incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Red. Cycle. Light blue. Set.
Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Claws red. Blaster. Green jack. Blue stripe. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's finally down to the stop for this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off in that game.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Steel. Black. Red. Yellow. Set.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. 6. Met 52 blows. Set.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
A gain of
Jump, 10 cycles.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Ready.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. The Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
first down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, report! No, we changed it. Go. Let's go. Sit hard. 180. We changed it. 180. Finish it on. Sit hard.
They send a man in motion.
Sit hard.
First down throw for Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he is persuaded to go for bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Hey, come on. No.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Hey, no. We changed it. Report. Hey, son. 13.
Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. That's sent to the ground by the defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Throw here, third down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
No, we changed it.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Completed to his running back. Spins out of one side. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Tigers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And these guys tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Green back, 45. White.
Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
6. Men down. Classic. Okay, flat.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready. 52 black. 30 red. Cycle. Trouble 38. Edo blue. Drill green. Flight blue.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's taken down after a very productive effort there. Popped up to the 40-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blue 32.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready, set.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Black shot. Hut.
Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 45-yard line.
Set. Ready. Striker. Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
Complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down.
But they'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Set. Red, 38. Claw, 10. Steel, black. Black Ultra.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Black, 95. Smash, red. Blue striker. Claws, red. Set.
Now Ritter. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Blue. Ready, ready. Red, sight, fit, fight. What? Drill, green. Ready?
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Calls it at the 7. And he's going to be brought down as he sets his offense up with a first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Dave, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
52 blaster, 45, right. Ready.
A give now from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Let's go. Black 40. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Slide blue. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, then you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Got it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Next, here we go. Set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Throwing now. And there it's out. He's taken down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From 37 yards in the right hand.
That's called getting the job done. They drilled it right through. So now they're in position to win this game. It's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick. Those defenders hang on to this lead to give them the win.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Mitchell. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. This is what loses yards. Back to throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He gets it again to Mitchell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Walker. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
33 yards on the play. First down, Tigers.
Short pass, Bryant. And he's going to be for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Here he is to throw. With his back complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They call the timeout with 4 seconds remaining. And we're going to get ready to potentially see overtime.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now is Tyler Loop for the field goal attempt. A very short kick here from the right half. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it'll be for the game winner.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
5-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Watch out now. 52. Drill, 52. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Black ultra. Set.
Ritter to throw. He rolls to his right. That's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Tyler Loop set to kick off.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. You, yellow. Green down. Needle blue.
First throw of overtime. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much from Mike. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome. Let's add up all the factors.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Ritter setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Here we go, set. Blue striker, yellow, 43. Set.
To the air on third and long. Complete to Horton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set, hut. Block 40. 6, 5, 6, slide blue. Hut.
Here's Ritter. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
38. Here we go. Black shot. Right. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Another Seahawks first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
45.
line.
Blaster. Hut, hut.
They are throwing it again. Throw left side pump by Shaheed. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2
Striker. 3,
at
3.
the 17-yard
Ready,
line.
ready. Red. 38. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Red. Yellow. Blue striker.
15-yard
You're set. Set.
Ritter looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. A second touchdown through the air for Brock. And independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Challenge has been laid down, partner, and it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Now it's his turn in overtime. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're getting a first down now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Jackson throwing here. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be driven out for the nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Return it. Go ahead.
Lamar now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 2.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime.
2 yards on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
What? Larry! Hey, report! Report! Oh.
On first down, Jackson on the move, headed right. He tucks it. Hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Seahawks pick it up. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop. paranoia. Can't stop the rhythm. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rhythm. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rhythm. Shake my paranoia.